Bellator alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 12 rounds of lightweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Good block by Sugar. Able to cover up that gut. Block by Chico. Chico's left landing well. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. On the mark with the straight. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Last 10 seconds. End of round 1. Chico's good, clean, and effective punching damaged his opponent in that last round.
Keep boxing just like that. You're gonna take this one.
There you go.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor.
Sugar's been stunned.
Focus, focus. Finish with the hook.
Parries that punch away. Digging in with a left to the gut. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Halfway through round number 2. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them more balanced.
And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Body shot.
close, that punch by Chico. 10 clicks of the talk. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for our audience.
I want you to bang the head and the body, all right?
We got it.
Downstairs, over again.
Chico's bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
More punches.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Chico. Chico's rocked by that punch. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left.
Relax.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Not much action as he just ties up. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine.
Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab. Much better. That was good.
Chico's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
Seconds to go in round number 4. Good solid right hand by Sugar. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Chico's able to land a nice clean left hand. And he's holding.
Use the jab.
And here he goes again with the clinch. Sugar's legs look shaky. Look at that. Down he goes. He went down. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
And that's the end of round 4. Chico's in the position he wants to be in. Scored the knockdown, now back in the corner, resetting things.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Throw the body.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. Was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Nothing there on the punch by Chico. Halfway into round number 5 here. He missed with that headshot. See him holding on.
Work the body, kid.
Chico's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was, and whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
Chico's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Gets rid of that body shot. Precision work with the left hand by Chico. Chico's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Stunned by a big shot. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Carry it away and catch him. You got that? It's gonna happen.
We got it.
You're gonna catch him. You're gonna catch him.
And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Chico's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learns how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
At the halfway point of round 7. That's a huge left he just scored with. Big shot he just scored with. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. One, two, three, four, five. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Big shot comes crashing home. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Chico's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
There's no need to fight his style. You're not going to win that way.
You got to watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Listen to me. Your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away. That was good. You took a lot out of them that round. Keep that up.
I don't think there's any doubt about it that his performance is not what he hoped for it to be tonight. However, there is still hope. Remember, earlier tonight, he had his man down. They traded knockdowns earlier in this fight, so you can take that scoreboard and just look the other way.
Yeah, exactly. And the good news, as you just touched on, is the corner can tell him, hey, you scored a knockdown. This is what you have to do. But the bad news is his opponent can say, and his opponent's corner can tell him, hey, don't make that one mistake you made early in the fight. That is his only hope. Don't give it to him.
Good block there by Chico. Chico's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
You got this one.
That's a well-scored left hand by Sugar. And he ties up on the inside. Big shot, the right came clean. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Pace yourself.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Keep it simple, okay? Keep it simple. You're making this harder than what it is.
Here you go.
Chico's bounces back in his step. Start of a new round coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Left and right, left and right, left and right. Good.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Sugar's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide is turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
Keep moving.
Oh, his opponent got away from that uppercut. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Body shot, punch. Unload. Work the body kick.
That's a stinging right hand by Sugar. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. He just missed that shot up top.
Nice one. Nice one. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like this. Keep the pressure up. You're fighting his rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight. Don't fight fight is. Fight, jab, and move. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
Chico's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Sugar's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at him and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
You got nice.
Halfway through round 10. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Chico. Chico's well off the mark that time.
You're not focusing.
Good power punch, the right hand landed.
Hold on to him.
Solid. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. This fight is over. Chico's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Sugar's shocked himself just as much as I think he shocked us. Who would have ever thought a late knockout here? This thing was assured to go to the scorecards, but it's over.
You know, you made a good point. Who would have ever thunk it? Whoever would have thought of it? But his opponent never thought of it. He got lulled to sleep, and that's why he's sleeping on the canvas in front of us right now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.